Okay, so that's live. Just give that a moment then to sort itself out. Wait for my dashboard to pop up. Actually, I'll also bring up stream health while I'm here. Stream health is excellent for the 8 seconds that I have been streaming. And I have the mobile dashboard telling me bugger all. Let's see. There we go. Okay, well, we're live. And it's time to get into it. Picking up where we left off with Mr. Blackwell. Still on normal, we're still level 24, and I believe last time we played, we were getting our butt absolutely bloody handed to us. So I'm just going to close my phone off. There we go, because professionalism. Inventory. We are currently holding Shadowfang. Why are we holding Shadowfang? Ah, yes, Flesh Doom. That's okay, so that's why we're bothering with the butcher. Just one moment, I'm just gonna move my thing around. There we go. Okay. Well, my music's gone. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I'm just gonna check that things are still okay in Discord. And that's showing... There we go. Not sure what happened there, but apparently it's working now. Anyway. Let's see, to Underground Passage I think it was? No. That's Forest Edge. Where the hell are we? I actually kind of wish I'd researched just where I finished off last time. Here. Oh, our fungal time, we've already done that quest. Let's see. Down to hell. I don't think we're quite up to that yet. I think we'd backpedaled a bit. Well... we might as well head down there.
I must be getting close.
Oh, we've got the Warlord of Blood, so at least that's source of experience and loot, more importantly. Far more importantly. What was our show items key? It was alt. We still have some unspent level up points that I'm obstinately hanging on to in case I might need them in the future because I'm a hoarder. Would you die, please? Thank you. I don't know, monsters these days. Oh, I saw that. We want that. We'll definitely be wanting that.
Not enough mana.
And we'll just drink that. Oh, some magical hard leather. The value of things in this mod is certainly worth holding on to whatever we can get. Ah, thank you, Commander. And we're getting our butt handed to us. Die! Die, all of you. Okay. For healing potion, that's non-magical. And... oh yeah, we should probably worry about killing the things in, you know, hell. Oh, let's just stop and gaze at our inventory. Herpadope. What do we got? Just a buckler. Meh. Ouch! Pardon me. Do you mind, chest? Be more like the little chest. We don't have an identify spell, I don't think. So it's been a little while since I last streamed this, and I think getting my bearings as to the quest that we were just having to cut short last time I streamed is the one that I'm going to be racking my brain over. As we'd spent 4 hours, I think, hacking our way through to the smith.
I cannot get there from here.
Hephasto the Armourer, and we got our asses absolutely handed to us, and then I had to call it because real life. It's a thing, apparently. And now I can't remember where it was, and it's a friggin' big universe now. So we're gonna play through hell a bit. Got a medium chest. Have a cloak. Yeah. Kindly die now. Thank you.
I cannot carry anymore.
And another Shadow Fang. We've already got one.
I do not want that.
No, we don't. We've already got one.
I have no room. I do not want that.
Let's see, so... Oh god, that's right, this one doesn't automatically stack. Okay, so... sort those out a bit. Grab that robe.
I do not want
Nope,
that.
we can't pick that up. So we've got a rare scimitar. That's worth holding on to. Some gold. Oh, more gold. An elixir of magic. Now they're temporary. They don't work the same way they did in vanilla Diablo. That will wear off after time, and I think it's only a... I think it's a steeper boost for a finite period. Let's pick it up and find out. Yep, increased magic for 10 minutes. Let's just drink it. Oh, I heard that. I heard that. Ring, full mana potion that more or less pays for what we just expended. Decapitated body. Large chest, short staff of firebolt that I could not give two craps about. That's it, loot the body. And a cap. Okay, I'm not that desperate for cash, I suppose. That looks like a unique in there. Yep, it is. I regret nothing! Oh, I got another ring. That was worth picking up. Oh, and 1100 gold pieces. Smash, smashy. So we're just going to drink that small one. Sort those out a little further just to create more inventory space. More potions. I'm not going to turn that down. Oh, an amulet. They're bloody rare. Did I grab a thing of stone curse? I'm sure I did.
Not enough mana.
Fine, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Or not. There's a reason they don't do it the old-fashioned way anymore, I guess. No, we didn't pick up that Staff of Stone Curse. It was just the world blocking it from view. Okay, we've got an abandoned cauldron. I'm still not a fan of the way it tells us what the spell effect is going to be. It takes the fun out of it. Oh yay, lightning enchanted. Said no one ever. Oh well, he dropped a
Where would
cloak.
I put this?
some gold, we got some vanilla or mundane chainmail, whatever term you wish to use. And fill those up. Yeah, we can carry one more bigger thing. And actually we're going to grab these because we can drink them now. We don't have a save option. Got a weapons rack. Sorry if I sound like I'm constantly choking, by the way. Just holding back a cough. We got another unique. Oh no, group of champions.
Not enough mana.
Oh, and the water's attacking us too, apparently. Well, that seemed to get the job done. Full mana potion. Don't care about the rags, they're going to be absolutely worthless. Book of Frost Shard, though, piques my interest. We can just go ahead and read that.
I have no room.
We just had room. Oh, but our dude sucks at Tetris, apparently. I hate you, Blackwell. Full healing potion, we might as well just go ahead and drink that because health is not looking good. And we've got a room full of loot. Mundane short sword, ring mail, hard leather, spike club. Is any of this going to be magical? Oh, a claymore. I'll pick that up. We haven't found the steel tome though, which we need to set off the Warlord of Blood. Have a locked chest. Book of Ice Blood. I think that might be a new one. I don't think we've had that one yet. Whatever it was worth picking up. Whoa. One thing at a time. That's it, Blackwell. You show that wall who's boss.
Not enough mana. Where would I put this?
I've got some ideas, but let's stick with the inventory. Probably going to be worth more than the robe. Probably going to be more useful than the robe, just hands down. There's the steel tome.
The armories of hell are home to the Warlord of Blood. In his wake lay the mutilated bodies of thousands. Angels and men alike have been cut down to fulfill his endless sacrifices to the Dark Ones, who scream for one thing: blood.
I'm never going to get tired of that pitch-shifted voice. Never, ever, ever. We'll just drink those 2 mana potions. Where'd the other little one go? I'm sure I picked up 2 small mana potions. Or not. Okay, game. Let's see. Well, I'm just going to listen to my quest log.
Light be praised! You found the cursed demon blade. Only its destruction can ensure the safety of us all. Wait, what treachery is this? Oh, it burns! Hellfire consuming me! You must take this to the Hell Fort and cast it in before... No!
Well, that was about as helpful as anything that wasn't helpful. Decapitated body who gave me a short staff of heal other in a single player game. You were officially more helpful than my quest log just now. Nonetheless, I don't know. Well, we've got the Warlord of Blood. We've got a shite load of loot coming our way as it is. I'm not terribly cut that we don't have an answer right now. But I think next time we head up to town, I might just have a look in the air quotes wiki to see just what area we need to be in to get this quest done, because I swore that would be what I kicked off with this time around. I'd like to get back on the right track. Let's see, small oh! clicking out of my world again. Didn't even think I clicked that far off screen, to be honest. Loot. Nothing. Disappointment. A bit of experience. A mace. Oh joy, a magical staff. Now we have to make room. Okay, we can drink you. Our belt is full. Drink you, move you, move you. Nope, we're not gonna have space. Well, oh, AC3, bye. Composite stuff is going to be worth more. I'm happy to stay down here while I still have the resources to. I'm not stressing over anything magical. If I had an inventory full of rare or unique stuff or set items, you bet your butt we'd be heading up to town to identify and sort through all of that, but we aren't, so I'm not. Nothing there. Studded leather. And a cave viper. Former cave viper. Club, small chest, medium chest, no large chest, scroll of firewall, couldn't care less. Don't even need that scroll of town portal actually, we've got a stairway up, just around the corner. Well, I think that's everything on this level. Yeah, pretty much. And our magic potion's about to wear off. Grab that. Do I have the warp spell by any chance? I have warp. Yeah, it's not going to do me any good right next to another staircase, unfortunately. What are our hotkeys? Stone Curse, Holy Bolt, Ice Bolt. Is that Ice Bolt? Glacial Spike. Ice Blast. Chain Lightning. Fireball. Ow. Well, let's clear this top bit, then we'll kill us a Steel Lord. Ow! Do you mind? Just a couple more in there. Oh god, and another unique. Well, RNG's is certainly favouring us this time around. A tower shield, but it's non-magical. We don't want that on there. Okay. Alright, we'll just use that. Couldn't care less. More gold. Oh my god, we're just terrible. I really need to find the setting to lock my mouse to the screen.
Not enough mana.
Actually, we'll drink that. Oh well, that was a lucky shot. Well, let's just fire a fireball off in that direction for completeness and we end up jibbing something. Oh, a unique short sword. Is that unique or rare? That looks unique. Buy a magical scimitar. You are in fact unique. That makes me happy. That makes me very happy. So we now have 2 things worth taking back to identify. And the short staff and charge bolt, which we're just going to go ahead and leave there.
I have no room.
We shall make room. So we can just go ahead and drink you and carry on killing. Get over there. Actually, while we're walking around, I'll just swap them over properly. Are we using... It's not even... Where's our set item? I'm sure I had a set weapon or a set thing. Oh, that's right, Kiveb's Ward. Some gold, like we really need that at this point. And we'll go around, we'll stab the Lord of Blood in the face, take whatever he has. It was really disappointing last time. Last time I think there might have been 1 magic item amongst it all. I don't remember him dropping anything worth remembering. Oddly enough. Otherwise I'd probably remember it. Decapitated body, what do you have? Absolutely nothing. There's the Shadow Fang that we can't pick up because we already have one because I derped out of the quest at the last minute last time. Well, we're about as under-equipped for this as we're ever going to be. What are we all immune to? Of course we're immune to Fireball. That's more like it. Well, that was quick. Okay. Well, at least we keep our stuff. Just drink that. It's quicker to just drink that than it is to go over to Adria and get her to refill us. Was there a waypoint in the... No, okay. Head around this way. Nope, we've already looted that body.
My blade sings for your blood.
What the hell was that?
It shall not be denied.
Okay then. He can blink. Well, while we're here, and since he's automatically regenerating everything anyway, we're gonna wander around Kane like a shifty mofo. Identify everything. Yay! At least 1 cursed item. What have we got here? Gibbous Moon. 5 to 10, 4 to all attributes. What does that do versus the Bone Saw? 16, 34. Yeah, it's shit compared to the Bone Saw. What else do we have? Nothing else really worth thinking about, so we're just gonna go ahead and sell all of this.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
I hate selling uniques, we're gonna hang on to that for a little bit. Can't sell you, not interested in you. 4 to all attributes, 5 to all attributes. Why? 1 to magic, 29 resist fire. Don't really care. And repair everything, please. That looks nice. 45, oh, 53, never mind. Yeah, we're going to want some...
What ails you, my friend?
Some potions. Can we sell that to you? No. Of course we can't. We'll go get some mana potions. We might as well, and I'm going to use my pets actually. I can't summon any of them here, but we'll use the pets to hopefully crowd control this prick and stone curse him. Hello, can we click on Adria? Cheers. What do we have bookwise? Dark Pact, which is useless. Chain Lightning, which is very useful. Phasing and healing. Okay. This is gonna hurt when it comes time to... Oh my god. When it comes time to loot, but... just because it's gonna mean a number of trips up and down, but... Hopefully it'll be just as disappointing as the last time we did it. Private stash, we'll put that next to our other unique. We don't need to worry about a town portal, though as soon as we get down there we're going to summon our golem. Was that oh, it's resurrect.
I cannot cast that yet. I cannot cast that yet.
How many skeletons do we get now? It's like 5?
Yet.
Okay, and Stone Curse. Now these skeletons are a lot tougher than they look.
Blade sings for your blood, mortal. And by my dark masters it shall not be denied.
Where are you? There we go.
I cannot get there from here.
Oh, that's right.
Your reign of pain
Got him.
has ended.
A sash and a ring, which is more than we got last time. And a mana potion. Can we resurrect the Warlord of Blood? Nope. Oh well. A magical falchion. Magical hunter's bow. I'm just gonna leave it. Bows are never worth anything in Diablo. Ringmail. Small axe and a rare mace. So it was actually... That's a neat looking ring. It's actually worth doing that one. Level 14, we should hopefully have a waypoint here.
I cannot cast that yet. I cannot cast that yet.
Get our skeletons back up. Succubi. Well, it is what it is. A teleport is worth grabbing. Actually, not a bad selection.
Not enough mana.
Did we lose a skeleton there? No. So we'll find the waypoint, so that we don't have to worry about the Warlord of Blood again. Head up to town and see where we need to go to get this quest done. Scroll my mace, couldn't care less. Chest, got the chests here. Okay, so they're immune to lightning. Sorry, to fire. Not to lightning, good to know. They're very much not immune to lightning. Let's grab some more mana while we're here. Drink that. Full mana, full mana. At least it's paying for itself.
Not enough mana.
And I think that ice bolt that just got shot off was actually something that our armor does every now and again. 10% chance to cast Frost Shard when when struck. Now, we're just going to walk through all the rooms, insta-gymming everything as we go. I'm okay with this.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana. Where would I put
Stone
this?
Curse. Oh, a rare breastplate. That's worth grabbing. Well, so is a book of Stone Curse. That there. Dum da dum da dum. Don't care about the long bows, but that breastplate's probably worth a couple of gold
Where
pieces.
would I put this? Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Well, that sets something off.
Not enough mana.
Gold healing potion, which is probably going to be a little benefit to us if we can find it in our inventory. There it is. Where's that other one?
Mana.
Another mana potion. Don't mind if I do. Gold, gold, delicious gold.
Not enough mana.
Oh, nothing else up there. Drink that, drink that. Pick that one up. Wait your turn. God damn it, another rare thing. Oh, we can fit that. Okay, let's go deal with this impatient succubus. What is up here? Lachdanan should be somewhere on this level, I think. I can't remember what the game's done with him, but I wonder if we still get the Veil of Steel. Do we have a Veil of Steel? No, we don't. So I wonder what the game does about that. Interesting to see what the game may or may not have done to it. Some more gold. Smashy, smashy. It's probably the pinnacle of first world problems, but this spell that just sweeps the dungeon clean makes it really difficult to know which direction to start picking up the loot.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Oh hey, that's gonna be satisfying. Did not disappoint. Some gold, oh, a crown. The magical heavy belt is actually worth grabbing, I think. We got plenty of space if we do that. Ow!
Where would I put this?
Game, that's not fair. Nothing else down there though. Some gold over here. Oh, that looks familiar. Squall of Inferno, Book of Firewall. That is worth picking up. Can we pick it up, please? Gives us a bit more mana right now, and as well as another charge of Firewall, which is actually a very useful thing to have. Now, I think it was switch 1, 2, 3. No. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up again. Someone did tell me last stream, and it's already gone in one and out the other. I'm sure that was, no, I'm not sure, but hey, it's the lead. I was about to say, I'm sure that's where we needed to go, but no, I can't back that up.
Not enough mana.
The healing potion, nothing else. Gold.
Not enough mana. Where would I put this? Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Mana potion. Where did you go? Let's just drink that one. I don't want to be relying on one of the random ones. A bit of gold. Another succubus. What do you do? Magic protection.
Not enough mana.
That's what, immune to arcane? Let's see. Resist magic 75. I think we were already at maxed out magic resistance though, so meh. Okay. Waypoint. Fantastic, let's just use that, head back to Tristram, and see what we're carrying. And while we're here, I'll see what we need to do to get back to where we were
Hello, my friend.
a month or two ago.
Stay a while and listen.
So, what are we carrying? Skull pelt, robe, meh. Breastplate, meh. All of it is fairly average. Resist all 18, 8 to dex. Resist lightning, what do you do? I actually think this is better than the Ring of Truth. Resist all 18 versus resist all 10. We do more damage as well. Yep. Alright, so the Ring of Truth we don't need to hang on to. AC 5. That gives us a resist all as well. Plus 14 strength though. AC 8. Does that give us an extra? That gives us 2 extra rows. Oh, 2 extra rows. I'm not happy with that trade still. Yeah, no, I'm not happy with the trade. We will find the right belt for us soon enough. Oh, hey. Nope. Not quite, but we've hit that next tier up of gear. Sold. Repair everything, and I'm selling the Ring of Truth despite my usual hesitation to sell uniques because, well, we can just get another one. It's a quest item.
What ails you, my friend?
Healed up. Gotta get our mana sorted. And then I'll look up where we need to go to get this.
I sense a soul in
Finish
search
off
of
the Flesh
answer.
Doom quest. Telekinesis and Mind Mace, couldn't care less. Right. So. Just Googling it off screen. Okay, so let's see here. Done that, done that, done that, done that. We've done most of the quests now. Flesh Doom. Okay, so we were in fact right. It's on level 14. And I wasn't far off of the combination either. I had the right idea. Did we repair our stuff? Ability 60? Yes, we did. Right, waypoint. Waypoint. Hello, you. So, hell level 14. Back to that room of many buttons. Up here, I think. Oh, some gold. How much are we carrying? 71 grand. Probably should have left that in my stash. We're almost certainly going to die where we're headed. That being said, we raised that quickly enough today. So, easy come, easy go. So it's middle, right, left. So, lever, middle, right, left. There we go. Stand there for a second, because it does take a moment to register that we're on it. And yeah, I'm just going to have a sip of my coffee before I continue. Alright. So we're after a big fuck off smith that's going to more or less push a shit in. This much is just a given.
I cannot cast that. I cannot cast that.
Wondering whether it's even worth having the skeletons. Kind of doing better just attacking ourselves.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Whoops.
Not enough mana.
Composite staff for charge bolt. Don't care.
Not enough mana.
Yeah, watching those pots on the ground, they will happily friggin'... They will shoot fire up at us, and it's a thing.
Not enough mana.
Medium chest. I'm not too hung up about absolutely exploring all of the things though down here. I just want to get to the smith and get this quest done. We explored this thoroughly last time.
Not enough mana.
Pick you up.
Not enough mana.
Oh, we have an amulet. Oh, and a book of Bloodstar. One of those spells that I used to think was really cool until I realized how much it really doesn't do. Oh no, the walls are melting. It's Diablo, the Monster Closets mod. Do these drop mana potions? Nope. Now this, I think, is the area that I don't want.
Not enough mana.
Shit. This is exactly the area that I don't want. Let's see. Come back. Well, actually, no, don't come back. We really need to lose this guy. If we can lose him here, I'm actually happy if he kills us here. Unless we can use warp. Nope, apparently not. Okay, so warp isn't going to do it. What else do we have? Nope, not Mind Mace. Seeing if we've got teleport. I thought we did.
Not enough mana.
Oh, we can spare the mana for this one. Hopefully we're far enough away that he won't catch up. If he does, then we're boned.
Not enough mana.
He took half an hour on his own to just chip away at last time, and a recipe. Smithing isn't actually implemented yet in this mod, but when it is, we're going to be ready for it. A magical flail.
Not enough mana.
Let's get in nice and close. And a unique axe. That's actually worth grabbing. We're running fairly low on provisions. I'm actually going to just throw down a portal for security, I think. I'd rather do that now and have to walk a little ways than run out of mana and have to walk the entire way back through level 14. And some chainmail. Can we pick it up, please? Can we pick it up, game? Thank you. Oh, I don't know. The fact that we seem to do less damage this time than last time to that, to what's-his-face up there was concerning. But last time I was at least able to chip away at him.
Not enough mana.
But I think last time I invested in an inventory full of healing potions and we just spammed our skeletons and they did the work for us. Oh, whoops. Don't scratch your chin. We can't afford to scratch our chin when we're taking damage.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Actually, do we have... No, we have no more mana. We need to trek back and get some mana. Whoops. What the hell? Oh, we stepped on one of those things. My bad. Claymore, robe, dagger. I'm glad I did that now. Didn't you die?
Fleshdoom's demise is a great good to the world, yet Shadowfang remains. It must be found and destroyed. Do not attempt to use the Demon Blade, champion. It will corrupt and madden any mortal who wields it. I alone can end its dark evil.
Okay, do we have Shadowfang? Oh, we do.
All I can do now is pray for us all. I have had a most disturbing experience that I must share with you, my friend. Earlier today, I was called upon to help one of the men that escaped from the Labyrinth. He was deranged, violent, and kept lashing out at all of those who tried to calm him. I suspected that he was possessed by some sort of demonic entity, and so began to drive the evil from within him. After many hours, I was able to exorcise a demon who called himself Fleshdoom, but the Hellion fled into the Labyrinth.
Okay, so that's just the dialogue that originally gave us the quest. It's not telling us anything that we don't already know.
What ails you, my friend?
What do we want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll identify.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Gorshal. 12 to 27. Basically better than everything we're using. But we lose that point on our spells. From a mage's point of view, the axe that we're using is actually better. So we'll just quietly put this unique in with our collection. And we'll take the rest of this stuff and sell it.
Well, what can I do for you?
What are you? 28 magic, 14 dex, 5 to everything. We'll go with that. And of course, Shadowfang, which we can't sell. And we're at a point now we've got enough gold. Let's see if Geed has anything worth gambling on. 22,600 for a crack at a belt. Well, that was so not worth it. Okay, we've learned our lesson. Given that there's no maximum gold capacity, I don't really see much point in having a gold sink.
A soul in search of answers.
Flame Wave, Ice Blast is actually one that we use. Magic 130, I don't think we're going to be close to using that though. 86, I don't know what our current maximum magic is.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Okay, well, that's that, and we're only carrying 68,000 gold, so we'll still leave this in town. With our other 250,000. And back down we go. So, as before, we're going to leave a town portal. This actually feels promising, this direction. For no particular reason other than I think this was sort of the way we came the last time that we found where we were going. Oh! Oh yeah, it's unique. I really need to be paying attention to that. Oh, down we go. And...
I cannot cast that.
Alright, so he is susceptible to lightning. Apparently very susceptible to lightning. I don't know why we didn't manage to take him out last time. Book of Flame Wave, not really a thing that we need to care too much about. And that the cap's not going to be worth it. If anything, it's going to be cursed with my luck. I'm just going to dump it there. No, we nearly stepped on another mine.
Not enough mana.
Magical Maul, which...
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
I thought we drank a potion.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Two of those, and all of these.
Not enough mana.
Religious, I don't think was a positive shrine effect. Fairly sure spiritual was the one that was good, and what it did was it filled your any empty inventory slots with piles of gold.
Not enough mana.
Okay, here we go.
Where would I put
Well, that was a lot easier than I remember. That was a shiteload easier than I remember. We've leveled once. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to look this gift horse in the mouth. We're just going to take it. We're going to shut up and we're going to be grateful for it. I'm going to steal his shit.
Cannot carry anymore.
Oh, we can fucking make room. So we've got an elite item, a mantle. You know what, this... Oh wait, we can just move these things around. Never mind. Okay. I don't know whether he was worth any substantial experience, but I'm just glad that he is dead.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Thank you. Alright.
I can see why they fear this weapon.
So, how do we put?
I can see why they fear this weapon.
How do we put Shadowfang on there?
I can see why they fear this weapon.
How do we put Shadowfang on there? Place Shadowfang on the Hellforged Anvil. Won't let us though.
Why they fear this weapon.
Okay.
I would have to equip that.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna go back and we're gonna grab the Shadowfang for this world.
All I can do now is pray for us all. I have had a...
Yeah, you've already told us about that. Why do you have a quest marker over your head? We're gonna use the waypoint. We're gonna head back down level 13. Actually, no, we're not gonna use the waypoint. We're just gonna use the crack of the ground because that's gonna be closer. We'll grab Shadowfang from there.
I can see why they fear this weapon.
Yeah, it does stuff all in Hog's inventory space. We'll toddle over here. We'll have a gab to you.
Light be praised!
Yeah. Okay,
This
so...
blade must be destroyed.
Okay, so now we've advanced the quest in this world. So, mod guy, if you're watching, there we go.
Thank the light.
We got a mace. So mod guy, if you're watching, that's a thing. The fact that we couldn't, or the fact we had to get a fresh Shadowfang in this world, I was lucky there because we'd already kind of stumbled across it, but I'm not sure if that's a bug or a glitch or what.
Not enough mana.
Suppose what the difference between a glitch and a feature is whether or not whether or not it's beneficial to everyone. I tend to lump that one in under glitch though myself. The weapon rack. Pick that up. And we're done here. Now I'm really hoping that the Armourer wasn't that simple the last time around, because we would have been 5 minutes away from finishing this.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Swashbuckler's Mantle. Lightforge! Oh, yes! +8. Oh, it's not the one I was... for some reason I was thinking that this was the mace that gave +1 to all spells. That is, however, bloody nice. AC 41. Fast hit recovery. Critical hit chance. Resist all -11. Half freeze duration. I don't think it's better than what we're wearing. I'm positive that it's not better than what we're wearing. That, however... Wow, it is a shitload better than our current melee weapon. So we'll put that there, and that there. Just gonna sell these quietly.
Well, what can I do for you?
Repair our stuff. Still no godly plate of the whale. The search continues. How's our belt looking? So we've got to top up, and then we're going to head back down into the dungeon.
What ails you, my friend?
And we'll get to the end of level 15, I think.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
What do we have? Telekinesis, lightning, bone spirit, circle of ice, stone curse, don't care. Oh, whoops. Okay, so flying in the face of what I said earlier, we're going to leave a normal mana potion in there. So what quest do we have? We're not touching Horizon Sanctum or the Anvil of Fury. My butt is not ready for either of those yet. So my thinking is that we'll get us to the end of level 15 in this stream, and then when we come back, we'll attempt level 16, and be very quick if need be to make a detour past those other areas for experience. Five there. 5 there. And I want to put 5 there right now because I don't have Mana Shield. I haven't found Mana Shield yet, and I'm worried that Mana Shield doesn't exist in this mod. Full healing potion. Another succubus. Book of Firewall, a spell that we'll never use, but we'll read the book anyway. Oh, and more things to kill.
Not enough mana.
Oh, unique. Which more or less wasn't worth it, but we've killed it now. We can't unkill it and ask for our mana back. Kinda thinking of it, but we can't. Ah. So what is our next quest anyway in this model? Another recipe. Next one is level 15. We've got Israel. I'm going to close that wiki now. Temptation to look up what's coming. I haven't found Lachdanan yet, so that's the only reason I'm really keen on clearing this level is to find him and get that Veil of Steel. I can't remember if it was him specifically or if it was a random drop that you could get the... It was a unique helm that used the same sprite named Gottadamarong that had an AC of 60. And the not glitch but exploit or feature that you could make use of, the feature you could exploit in the vanilla game was that if you didn't identify an item, you could still use its armor class. So you could have a helm of AC 60 without the resistances and light radius plummeting to 0.
Not enough mana.
Circle of Ice, might as well read it. Scroll of Identify. Do we have anything to identify? No. I'm just gonna get that out of my inventory before we use that. The robe, might as well use some of this health to
I cannot cast that.
spawn skeletons.
I cannot cast that yet. I cannot cast that yet. I cannot cast that yet.
What else do we have here? How many skeletons do we have now? 6. And we can revive 1 monster. So naturally we revived the succubus. I swear only my character. Oh, Lachdanan! We're here to smite you and claim your headwear. Ring mail, some gold that I was too lazy to pick up the first time around. Some more gold. I'm wondering whether I was too lazy or whether this was where I was musing that there was just too... whether it was too difficult to work out which direction to start looting after we swept the dungeon clean. What is that? That's a scroll of something. Magic skull cap that is not going to be worth stopping to pick up. Stairs up to level 13. Well, we've explored the level, so if Lachdanan's here, he's on the next level. Which I wouldn't be surprised. They've moved other things around. Coughs, Anvil of Fury. Coughs. It's all quiet and stuff. Steel Lords again. Finally a mana potion. What have we got? So they're also susceptible to lightning. Good to know. Can we not stand in the fire, please? We got a decent fire resist too. That did some damage. I'm worried as to what we would be suffering if we didn't have that. Hello, small chest, thank you. Well, do we have any regular mana potions on us? No. I'm just gonna throw that down. Ouch. We're gonna do that in case we die, just to save us the walk back. And now we're gonna head off in a completely opposite direction. Another soul burner up there. Oh, a couple of them. More trap. We're just going to assume that all of the chests are trapped at this point.
Not enough mana.
Well, that paid for itself at least. A magical breastplate. I wonder what you'll do. Actually, we can know what it does. Blue plate of meditation. Eh, it's worth selling. It'll pay for the mana of this trip down. Oh, we've got a room. We've got a room. There are usually things in rooms. Case in point, there were things in the room. I called it. Armor. Armor. I really didn't want to pick that up. I'll grab the studded leather because why not? I alternate between, hey, well, we might as well use the inventory space, and, well, it's not worth my time picking up something that's not going to sell for anything decent. Okay, light plate, that's definitely worth picking up. And I reckon the blade's going to be worth more than the other thing. Okay, mana potion. Gold.
I have no room.
Gold, delicious gold. Have at 'em, skeletons.
I cannot cast that yet. I cannot cast that yet. I cannot cast that yet.
It's satisfying as all hell doing that. Makes me wonder if there is going to be, if we're going to have an apocalypse spell still in this game, given how overpowered we currently seem to be.
Not enough mana.
What on earth?
Not enough mana.
Is that just what you get for killing a champion?
Not enough mana.
Oh, immune to lightning.
Not enough mana.
I think that was the effect for just killing a champion. Though now we can't be sure. I don't know what to do with our life. Oh, we're getting low on stuff, and I'm just going to drop another portal. How are we? Oh, we actually need to drink one.
Not enough mana.
Oh, an elixir. Another ring. Getting a collection of rings. Lots and lots and lots of gold. Okay. That was over before it began. There's a small mana potion up here. And we might as well head up to town and identify and buy more mana. As our capacity to kill things is directly linked to our access to mana, and well, we've run out. Hey, remains of guy who stuffed us around a bit. Hey,
I
barmaid.
beg your pardon, but I have something to tell you that you may find interesting. It was the strangest thing. While drinking at the tavern, Farnham was rambling about something called Azurath. He also said something about a fallen angel. It was hard to understand him because he was very drunk and disoriented, but I seem to remember something about a key in a barrel. He also kept covering his face and repeating the word Iswal over and over again.
Okay, so they've recycled Shadowfang and Azurath in this. They were both unique swords that were cut from the game before it was released. We're gonna need to sell these.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and... Well, what can I do for you?
What do we got? Crap, 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 crap. Crap. Slightly less crap, but still crap. And also crap. We can buy rare items. Okay, I'm going to pay more attention then to the things that are available. Compare our stuff. Keep an eye out just for the yellow text now, just as we go through. So we need one more healing potion. And we'll top up on mana and head back down.
What ails you, my friend?
And since Farnham was the one going on and on and on about Israel, let's see if he's got anything to say.
Drinking peace? Did you ever hear the one of the cane tails? I love that one.
Alright, so we'll speak to Kane. Oh, Kane.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while.
I'm going to
and
just
listen.
pause for one moment to say I'm still absolutely floored that they have found all the original voice actors for these extra quests.
Farnham has taken to drinking quite heavily since his encounters in the Labyrinth. But within the ramblings of this drunken man rests a legend well steeped in myth and mystery. Sit for a moment, my friend, and let me tell you of Iswal and Azurath. The saga of Iswal takes place during the lost battles in Hell. Iswal was an angel, who was given charge of the Holy Rune Blade, Azurath. Leading a daring assault on the Hell Forge, Iswal was set upon by hundreds of blackened demons and was fatally wounded. The fiends cast the dying angel into a dark pit where the powers of chaos transformed him as he drowned in a whirlpool of burning blood. Evil possessed Iswal. The feathers of his wings burned away to reveal leathery skin, and horns ripped through the flesh of his head. When he finally arose from that black pit, Iswal was an angel no more. Transformed into a creature of evil, he was once again given charge of Azurath, assuring that the blade would never again be used against the denizens of hell.
Okay then, well, not dramatic much at all. So we've got an angel who went Super Saiyan and has big badass poker. Well, we're gonna face roll and we're gonna take the poker and then we're gonna use the poker to poke the demons.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Fireball. We're just gonna grab both of those Books of Guardian. Yeah, why not?
I sense a soul in search of answers.
One more there. It's a shame she didn't have more chain lightning. It would be nice to be getting a bit more of a mana discount on that. So we want... you give us a better one. Is there anything else here that gives us plus to magic? Not looking like it. Plus 10 magic? No, so we're still a little way off. Yeah, we're 5 points of magic off. Okay, well we can live, we can wait. Let's throw that in there for now. Add that to the pile. And down we go. So I guess we now need to keep an eye out for a barrel. So he was going on about a key and a barrel. I don't know what else we can really take from that. Some more gold, yay. And an amulet. Helps if we pick it up, genius. Pick that one up. Nothing we care about. Ah, Lachdanan.
Please, don't kill me. Just hear me out. I was once captain of King Leoric's knights, upholding the laws of this land with justice and honor. Then his dark curse fell upon us for the role we played in his tragic death. As my fellow knights succumbed to their twisted fate, I fled from the king's burial chamber, searching for some way to free myself from the curse. I failed. I have heard of a golden elixir that could lift the curse and allow my soul to rest. but I have been unable to find it. My strength now wanes, and with it, the last of my humanity as well. Please, aid me and find the elixir. I will repay your efforts. I swear upon my honor.
Okay, so normally we'd find him on level 14 and the elixir would be on level 15. We found him on level 15, so I'm hoping that the elixir is still here, otherwise we're probably going to be pinching it from under Diablo's nose. Really want to avoid that. Really want to avoid that. We also need to be spamming the show items on the ground button because it is just sitting somewhere on the floor randomly wherever it's found. It's not something that you know, random demon number 76 is going to drop for us. Decapitated body, what have you got for me? Some gold. Let's drink that partial mana potion. Oh, that looks like fun! Let's go into the room of fire and impale bodies in sadness. We're going to just have a... No, it doesn't look like there is anything actually in there. A great helm, that's worth picking up. And some more gold and an elixir of strength, which we'll just go ahead and drink straight away. Well, that was a corner worth turning. Oh, we've got a bit more down here to explore. Probably could have just swapped weapons and smacked her around. Live and learn. We really could have saved some mana. Partial healing, we're just going to go ahead and drink you because it puts off drinking one of our full pots. You know what? Bugger it.
Not enough mana.
Not worth taking the chance.
Not enough mana.
What a rare sash. Overall, we're not doing too badly. And a level. Not doing too badly at all. Throw that one straight into magic, I think. Some gold. Nope, nothing else. Drink you. We're still looking for a barrel and or a key and or a golden elixir. Down to level 6. Okay. I'm also not surprised. Diablo's probably not going to be just in the middle of level 16 like he normally would be. I'm willing to bet that Lazarus has been moved down to level 16 as well, and that their respective areas have now been amalgamated somehow. What'd be cool is if you interrupt the ritual, not the one where he fails and ends up killing Albrecht, but the one where he succeeds and ends up raising Diablo. It'd be cool if you could interrupt that and somehow watch Diablo taking shape. I mean, you know, if you're gonna make a mod as sweeping as this, go big or go home, right? I'm worrying that we've overlooked the important barrel, though. Ah. A mana potion. Drink that. Okay, I'm having a look at my wiki because I'm curious. Secluded cauldron, nope, don't care. Okay, so it wasn't actually a key that we're looking for. What we wanted was that room that had a shipload of barrels in it. I think that was the room of fire and impaled bodies and happy tree friendness. Where was the room full of barrels? Don't get me wrong, that's a really cool room, but I imagine it should have something in it. It should do a thing. Is that... Doesn't look like... No, so we need to find the room that had the 12 barrels in the middle and cast Town Portal. Does that take us back to town, or does that go... I imagine the portal would be... Yeah, it would be red. But while we're here, we can grab some mana. Whoops! And a healing potion now that I've accidentally used that. Professionalism.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Let's see, what do we got? Heal other. Dark Pact, 2 spells I could not give 2 shits about. That, and I don't care about the healing potions, to be quite honest. So back down. Should have identified my stuff. Oh well. So 12 barrels. Nope. That didn't have barrels, that had more than 12, and there were armor racks, armor stands. And I should have thought about that in all honesty, because that was the clue for the butcher as well, was casting Town Portal in a specific area. Hey Lachdanan, no luck finding your potion though, I'm sorry. Some gold though. Small chest, nothing else. Probably while we're not engaging anything worth stocking up on skeletons again.
I cannot cast that yet. I cannot cast that yet. I cannot cast that
So,
yet.
are we still regenerating life at all? Not looking like it. I'll give it a minute, and if we're not regenerating anything, then I might just cast healing. Anyway, barrels. That's not 12. Here, smash barrels, smash barrels, smash barrels. Well, that looks like a shitload of smashed barrels. We need to not smash them. Oh. Well, that's probably more obvious. Yeah, I'd say that's the one. Oh good, and we can also make a fresh portal. Okay, so now we're going to quickly just stop in town and take our pet skeletons for a walk, as you do.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Glaciite Helm, what do you do? Resist cold plus 30, not bad. Terrible. Also terrible. Not terrible actually, but not good enough to upgrade to.
Oh, what can I do for you?
Goodbye. Goodbye. Hello. Oh, you just look cool. Nope, you're yellow. You're yellow. What do you do? Plus 6 to all. Plus 3 to all. Resist all 19. Oh. It's the thing we just sold him. This is the belt we just sold. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. Repair all. I'm not gonna run back to Adria just to top up our mana.
What ails you, my friend?
Just do that. There we go. We've got gold to burn. We're up to what? 357,000 gold pieces. We can afford to spare a couple to save ourselves a walk back to back to Adria. Alright, so, town portal for safety, and to the Temple of the Damned. It's green hell. I don't know what I expected, really. Okay, so what are we immune to here? Oh, Blood Knights, they're immune to lightning. That one I remember.
Not enough mana.
Okay, well that's the thing. Just pick them off quietly. Got a decapitated body and a grim pedestal. I'm guessing we need to find gems or something to put on there. Fire protection cauldron. I'll take it. Maximum fire resist. If our enemies were hurling fireballs at us right now, that would even mean a thing. Sounds like we've got more than one then. How are we? We need 2 more mana potions. Oh, hey! Gold, gold, delicious gold. Campfire. That was the thing last time. They were, there was some kind of shrine that we had to defile.
Not enough mana.
So I'm not even going to tempt fate by walking down there just yet. Oh, we've got a room with a chest. What awaits me? Pain and suffering. Where are you? Splash damage for the win. Some more gold. How's that belt looking? Good. Where are you? There you are. Too badly. Kind of expected to be face rolled when we stepped down here, and anything but's been the case. Oh, a lever! Let's pull it. And nothing happened. Because that's not concerning at all. $120 gold. Oh, stuff. That's actually magical. That's worth holding on to right now, because why not? We're gonna have the inventory space. It might as well pay for itself. Just sort ourselves out a little here. There we go. So there's that wing, I suppose, of the temple sorted. Doesn't look like the kind of thing that's going to be procedurally generated either. Hey, portal back to level 15. Well, generally the difficulty curve is probably higher than we've just beaten. Oh, really? Again with the monster closets. I can't be too critical. God knows I fill my doom levels with them, but at the same time. What are you? Scroll of healing. We'll just use that straight away. Because screw casting time in the middle of combat. think there was a unique in that. Yeah, there is. Just a couple of them around the place now. Crap. Hey, so we better not be dying then. We had him. Beating him.
Not enough mana.
Beating him. I think there was one more. There he is. Okay, that was certainly a thing. And we're gonna have to head back to town for healing potions. Everyone's just kind of standing around the desiccated remains of that rambling priest.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and
Raven's
listen.
Ring of Verve. Rusted Mail of Vitality. Yay. Curseness. Hey, Dragon Rage. No, it's not normal Diablo. This is the Project Tchernobog mod. It is it's a freaking detailed mod that incorporates a lot of Diablo 2 features and mechanics into Diablo 1. And I really like the way that it does that and keeps the balance of Diablo 1.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Sell those. It is very nice. Very, very, very nice. I am very happy that I have found it. By all means, I wish I had the link to the website. Actually, just bear with me 1 second and I'll post the link in chat. There you go. That's a link to... No, you're more than welcome. That's a link to the website.
What ails you, my friend?
And fortunately, the guy who designed it's also included a heap of docs about it too, so there's a walkthrough and so forth for people like me who inevitably fail and need something to bail our derpy asses out of it. So we'll go get some mana and then we'll go back down to massacring mages.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Elemental warp, regular lightning, telekinesis. Telekinesis couldn't care less. It introduces a few new classes, a heap of new areas, as you've probably just been seeing. So far, the crowd favourite, it gives us a stash. It gives us not only a stash for single-player characters, but it also gives us a stash for trading between characters. And plenty of tabs. I don't know whether or not we actually get more space or not, but yeah. I think there is a separate version of it that you can play multiplayer, which has the executable Beelzebub or Tchernobog. I know there are two. This was pointed out to me last stream. There are two versions of this mod. There is Beelzebub and there is Tchernobog. One is single player, one is multiplayer, but they've actually been incorrectly named. So my executable was Beelzebub, but I'm actually playing the single player one, which apparently is Tchernobog. So, reasons. I'm putting it down to language barrier. Plainly, the people who have developed this, English is not their first language. Not a criticism, merely an observation. And so I'm thinking between that and just potato, they've gotten them mixed up. Oh, I just need to check one thing. Sorry. Sorry, I just had to field a question from the better half there. Oh, that's right. Yeah, they're immune to lightning. Herp-a-derp. Stand put and die. Thank you. Where are you? But just a second later on that fireball, we wouldn't have needed to cast it again. Oh, that did a thing. Opened a thing. More things to fireball and maim. Oh, hey! Oh, wow! Okay, he's not fucking around. Can we... Oh, good, we can chain lightning him.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
We survived that somehow. We nearly walked straight into a wall of fire and ended our adventure. What have we got? Temple's Keystone, Composite Bow, and a Magical Sash that I don't know why I picked up. So the Magical Sash I'm just going to dump. It's a rare Composite Bow, so I'm going to make an exception to my normal policy of not picking up enchanted bows in Diablo games. Don't get used to it. I'm just going to kind of cast spells now into the ether, hoping that I kill something. Full healing. I apologize for background noise, by the way. My microphone is really sensitive, and while I have the gain relatively low, there's still a minimum kind of necessary for anyone really to hear me. But there is also a family around me. It's nighttime, everyone's in bed, but there is still activity, so I apologize that the background isn't completely silent. It's life. So, yeah. Well, we've done everything. We've got the keystone. I'm guessing we put the... I was thinking it was a... what is it? The Arcane's Valor, where we had the 3 bloodstones. We only have 1, however. Let's do this.
How much suffering, mortal, does it take before you lose your grace? Let me show you.
Not enough mana.
Okay. Okay. Right. We can do this.
Hello, my friend. Stay
Pretty
a while
much.
and listen. Well, what can I
But
do
we have
for you?
faced worse. We can visibly harm him, which is more than I can say for other things that we've managed to beat. Just see what we have to work with here. Anything yellow? No. Nope. Having a quick look for anything rare that we can buy.
What ails you, my friend?
Okay, well, we could use some more mana. Head around to Adria. I'm just going to assume that he's immune to Stone Curse, but what we are going to do, while we can do so freely...
I cannot cast that here.
Fuck my life. Is not do that. What I was going to do was cheese the raised skeleton ability, and then get Pepin to heal me for free.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
What have we got? Heal other. Lightning Wall. Dark Pact. Right, so we've got a town portal. I think we had a town portal. No, we didn't. We killed our town portal. Alright, so we're at the waypoint level 14. We'll head down to level 15. Which was just here. Yes, it was. That's a thing, at least. I'm grateful for that. And we're going to use this healing potion here to revive our skeletons.
I cannot cast that yet. I cannot cast that yet. I cannot cast that yet. I cannot cast that yet.
There we go. Oh yeah, there are waypoints. The waypoints are cool. Character classes, I've got a necromancer, so I can raise skeletons, I can raise the dead. It's a thing. Where were we? I think it was actually over this way, wasn't it? It also brings in the Barbarian class from the early versions of Hellfire. You could, I think the pre-patched version of Hellfire, you could give a command.txt file, and you could get the game to give you access to a sort of a test Barbarian class that was not available after they patched it. Yes, very much. I would have been happy if Blizzard gave us this as an update instead of Diablo 2. Myself. I mean, I enjoy the hell out of Diablo 2. They're both, in my view, superior games to Diablo 3. They're both great. They're all good games. I just don't feel. I just prefer the first two. I'm not going to start a
How much suffering more
thing.
before you lose your graves?
Not enough mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Ah, god damn it. We were perilously close to actually achieving a thing there and all. But we got this. We got this. We need to be a bit more organized, but we got this. Okay. Just gonna charge in there. Did I do a portal this time? I'm fairly confident that I did, because I'm not a total failboat. No. Twit.
I cannot cast that yet. I cannot cast that yet. I cannot cast that yet.
Okay. Where are you? There he is. Nope, that was a terrible round. We got this, we just need to not have him there. I wouldn't mind it if the game just restarted us automatically after a certain point though. Okay.
What ails you, my friend?
No. Have another healing potion. Just so that we can... Oh, we already had plenty. More on. Just so that we can get our skeletons back once we're down in level 15.
I cannot cast that yet. I cannot cast that.
I'm not
yet.
terribly salty
cast
about
that
this.
Yet. I cannot cast
We've
that.
faced worse. It's definitely worth a try. If you enjoyed the first one, this has all the things that were good about the first one. Generally works out a lot of the kinks, but rubber banding is still a thing, as you've seen. I don't think you'll get a Diablo game in which rubber banding's not a thing, though, or I don't think you'll get an iteration of this Diablo in which it's not a thing.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana. Return to heaven, warrior of light.
Rapier, Bone Spirit, Club, and some... Yeah, we're just going to leave the cloak. You know what, we fought for that cloak, we're going to take it, damn it. Okay. So what else is in here? Is that the quest over? No. Just a unique rapier, a unique longstaff, and a unique club. Decent drops. Okay, I think this is then going to lead into the way down to Diablo, perhaps? Or is that just aesthetic? Let's see, let's refill our belt for a start. Nothing in here that I need to be mindful of. Nope. Well, that was the thing. We've done the thing. Let's head back up. I was gonna say mystery culture. Yeah, we totally want to dip our head in that. Portal back to level 15. Portal back to town. And what have you got to say for yourself?
Azurath and Izua. I don't know why I didn't remember that story earlier. I've heard it often enough from my grandmother and Cain the storyteller. Well, I hope that my information was still more of a help than a hindrance. May light guide you, my friend.
Don't these people tell regular stories?
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Gnarled Roots, Armor of Trouble, Azurath, and Bone Shade. Oh, you look cool. +2 town portal, +4 to lightning, +2 to... wow. Double damage to undead. That is a seriously nice staff. Gnarled Root is much of a muchness, and Azurath. Huh. Okay, well. How does it compare? DPS is substantially better. Damage range is not. Our mana is better. 68, 42, 66, 59. Resistances are unaffected. 10 to all attributes, chance to hit 35. Cold hit damage. It's faster. The additional damage to undead. I think overall, yeah, we would pick Azurath over Lightforge. But then we've got this whole staff of badassery here, which, as far as mage weapons go, is better. Wondering what we do. I'm going to hang on to it because it's a unique and I hoard uniques. We are, however, just going to move stash tab number 2. Oh, that's not a unique. Let's move these things. Move these things over to our inventory. No, stop trying to keep that thing. Yes, I'm sad. Leave me alone. Okay, well, we added to our collection. That was a thing. And we've upgraded our melee weapon that we don't use. Where the hell is Griswold gone?
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Otherwise, nothing I care about. We'll just sell him that. How do we not have enough gold? That's a first. Oh well, we'll just dip into our stash. Actually, we can use this book now. I think that was Ice Blast, so if we ever need to use a cold spell again, then we'll get a slight benefit from that.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Repair our gear. Grab one more healing potion, go get some mana, and then back down.
What ails you, my friend?
Oh, firstly, we were out of gold because I'm a moron. I don't know. Probably want more than that, really. There we go. Well, 10 grand should be enough to restock our mana, and I don't care if we drop anything out of that. We've got nearly, what? We've got 300,000 and change. We're good. I don't think I've ever had this much money in Diablo, and we're just getting more and more.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Inferno, Holy Bolt, Heal Other, don't care. Okay. As it turns out, 2,500 gold would have done it. Basic math fails me. Tavern Keeper still just looking at the priest's remains like, what the hell happened here? Portal for convenience. Even though I believe we're now heading down to level 16. Well, let's get to the waypoint, and then I'm going to call it a stream. I'm probably going to stream again in several hours once everyone, better half included, is asleep. I might stream just something simple like some Doom, because I miss shooting things. Wait, just 1 second. Sorry about that. Okay, well, I've just been informed that no one wants to have anything to do with me for a half an hour or so, so we'll go a bit longer. Hello everyone here who wants to zap me. Oh, of course we've got a mixed immunity. What are we gonna shoot them with? Fire!
Not enough mana.
Okay, so this is going to be a messy one. This is going to be a messy one.
Not enough mana.
I'll probably still stream a bit of Doom later because I feel like shooting things. Probably take us half an hour to find the waypoint anyway, knowing me. Where'd you go? There you are. I see you. So, I'm keeping my eyes open for a golden elixir now, which I'm assuming is on this level since it wasn't on the last. Of course, it's entirely conceivable that the modder has given the golden elixir its own area now and an overpowered boss to fight in order to get it.
I cannot carry anymore.
Well, that takes care of them at least. It's rare, so we're gonna pick it up. Potions that I'd love to just pick up if the game would let me.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Another potion. I'm not quite sure what to make of this level. Normally in vanilla Diablo this was the boss level. This was a set layout each time. Okay. I don't even think that the colour varied.
Not enough mana.
The only thing that ever really varied on level 16 was where you'd find a unique Blood Knight. But that's not a thing here. Oh, and I dropped my first frame. According to Streamlabs OBS. Hopefully that's not an ongoing thing.
Not enough mana.
Wait, you're supposed to die. Got him. So our armor took care of that one because we were just too lazy. Leather armor, hunter's bow, leather armor, meh. Hey!
Not enough mana.
There was another one. He can show himself. Also, there's nothing else around here. I'm expecting to find Lazarus's scepter, sorry, staff around here somewhere. And I don't know whether we're going to get the unholy altar the same way we used to, or whether it's going to be a new thing, or it looks like there's a thing over there. Just grab that mana potion, and you know what, we're just going to cast healing. And then drink that. And another 100 gold pieces. Can we hit it, please? Thank you. It's adorable that it's even giving us skeletons. There's the golden elixir.
I need to get this to Lachdanan.
Oh, hey, uniques. We're just gonna go over here.
Not enough mana.
We've got a couple of uniques.
Not enough mana.
Where are you? Oh, we've got a few things here. There's Lazarus's staff.
I cannot carry any more.
We've got a Book of Stone Curse that we can't yet read. Grab that blade. Grab this gold.
Not enough mana.
Just drink this. Come on, an abandoned cauldron. Unfortunately, you can't hit them while they're not visible. There we go. We can hit them when they do that, though. Portal there. We're not using it just yet. We're going to head up to level 15. Just this away. Wow, yeah, you throw that holy bolt. You do absolutely nothing. That being said, Blackwell was actually one of the more useful party members all the way through Icewind Dale, so I'm not going to ride him too hard here. And of course, Lachdanan's in the opposite corner of the map. We have teleport.
Not enough mana.
Oh, we'll fix that.
Not enough mana.
There we go.
You have saved my soul from damnation, and for that, I am in your debt. If there is ever a way that I can repay you from beyond the grave, I will find it. But for now, take my helm. On the journey I'm about to take, I will have little use for it. May it protect you against the dark powers below. Go with the light, my friend.
I have no room.
Oh, we'll make room. Now, is Warp going to do anything for us? Ish. Saved us a moment.
Not enough mana.
Oh my god. Looking out of the window again. One, two. Yep. Just drink that because we've only got a fireball's worth left. Now we're going to finish exploring this before we use that vial stand. Oh my god, stop looking out of the window, you genius!
Not enough mana.
This can be played full screen for anyone who's wondering why I'm playing it windowed. The thing is that OBS just doesn't seem to like... seems to have an issue playing the audio when it's in full screen. Another chest. Oh, an elixir of strength. We'll just go ahead and drink that. If we can find it. There it is. Just reshuffle these around a bit. For healing, why not? So, back up here. Oh, hey, champion! Okay, that takes care of at least one of the threats. Oh wow, so they're immune to everything but coal. Alright, so that shaking is in fact just an effect from killing some of those champions. Good to know. Sorry, I just kind of wonder if I can... So I wasn't sure if I was hearing one of the kids just calling out, but nope, all good.
Not enough mana.
Okay, so top up the health, top up the mana. About to have to head back to town. Just 1 second. Okay, and I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, hey, Salt Samuel, how are you doing? Now, mundane armor in vanilla Diablo was worth picking up because it would still sell for a few grand. At least at this level, you'd get a few thousand for even non-magical plate armor. A ring, that's always worth picking up. Which hasn't been disappointing lately. Elixir of magic, a full healing potion. Oh, set item, set item. Yep, go away, non-magical rubbish. We hate you. I hope it's part of the same set we're working on, or I'm going to be a little salty. That sounds awesome. That sounds like the best way to wake up. It's one of life's little joys, really, is waking up. Here we're in a marina, so it's a a nice thing in the morning to just sit out, you know, sit out either sit down on the houses here have their own little private jetty, which is nothing impressive. It's maybe 2 meters out into the river. It's not this grand thing, but it's neat to sit there and kick your feet, or even just sit at the outside table and watch the river from there. And yeah, it's the little things in life that make it worth waking up. Jealous about the plum pie though, both from the fact that you were able to grow plums, which is a feat of patience all on its own. Growing plums is not something that happens overnight. Can we fucking hit them, please? Oh, they're immune. Never mind. They had some hit points. Okay, well, we've got a couple more. Oh, we're gonna have to head back to town at this rate. Just smack this one. There is also nothing wrong with an afternoon coffee. Some gold. Alright, so it looks like this is more or less, at least to begin with, this is the Diablo quest that we all know and love. So all I really care about on this level is the waypoint. Yes, actually I did, and it was surprisingly easy this time around. The smith that we finished up on last stream, I ended up killing as soon as we... I'm sure that... I think maybe Drown Rage can correct me if I'm wrong, but if he was around at the time, but I'm fairly sure that we got him first try. I don't remember dying. We might have needed to head back and grab more mana, but we smote him good. Israel was a bit of a challenge. This looks like it's going to be a thing. Of course. Okay, so some gold. I haven't gone back to the smith on level 10 though. I'm not that brave. / stupid. Non-magical, non-magical. Oh, magical. Well, there was one thing there worth grabbing. Well, I guess this is as good a point as any to head back to town.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Nope, it's a different set. Eisenhart's Case, AC 34, -4 damage from enemies, nothing we really care about. AC 28, so it's better than what we're wearing substantially. Resist all +20, mana -30. So it's for a fighter, as is the plate mail, so we'll put them aside for a fighter. And these 3 things we're going to sell, and they're going to be what pays for this trip down.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Anything rare? Nope. Didn't really take much damage then either, apparently.
What ails you, my friend?
So we just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go buy some mana. So my intention at the moment is to play up to the waypoint on level 16 because I'm thinking that Diablo is going to be a bit more of a slog than I want to put aside time for right now. So I'd like to get to the waypoint level 16 and get the portal open. How much gold? Yeah, 30 grand, it's worth sticking back in the stash. So we're nearly up to 400,000 gold now. You know what, I'm just going to have a quick look at how much is involved. Alright, so I'm not reading to the point of getting like spoilers, and this is how to do it, but I can see that there is a lot involved in Diablo, so I'm going to save endgame content for next stream, but we are going to do it as far as Lazarus this stream, because that looks like it's unchanged, and that should, in theory, still keep the portal to Diablo down when we come back. Now that's a shroud, that's an elite item, so that's actually worth picking up too. Better to have something than nothing. And we've got a small chest with some gold. I was going to call it about 20 minutes ago, but I was told by my other half that I'm not wanted for the time being. In the most loving way, of course, but that frankly she's otherwise occupied, so I might as well keep streaming for the moment. Hashtag relationship goals.
Where would I put this?
Inventory's a good start. Oh, but they're rags. Are they going to be cursed and absolutely worthless, or not cursed and worth holding on to? And it does feel good to get back into streaming as well. I've missed it. Life just comes up sometimes though, and well, it's what pays the bills and pays for the internet that then lets us stream. Smashy smashy. Pick that up. Loot that. Loot that. Can we not stand in the fire? Would be great. Anything else?
Thank goodness you.
I didn't realize that the introduction was a quest. Oh, a large shield. Oh, there's the waypoint. I don't care about the large shield enough to come back for it. We'll grab that back on our way to collect the Staff of Lazarus.
Not enough mana, not enough mana.
Where'd you go? There you are. Some gold. What will be nice is getting a regular schedule back up. I've just finished recording Icewind Dale. That'll go up over the next 3 weeks, and that's done. And I'm not rushing to fill that slot with anything at this point. I'd like to focus on the games that I've got on the go at the moment. Level 14. Okay, so it does. It will still let us go to... Of course it's not going to show us level 16. We're at level 16, you douche. Ah. Anyway. We know that it works now, we found it. We've now got waypoints the whole way down the Labyrinth. What level are we now? Pardon me. Pardon me. Turn away from the microphone, hopefully it wasn't too deafening for anyone.
I cannot carry any more.
Oh yeah, we need to make room for that too. Town portal. And now probably the most famous of Kane's dialogues.
This does not bode well, for it confirms my darkest fears. While I did not allow myself to believe the ancient legends, I cannot deny them now. Perhaps the time has come to reveal who I am. My true name is Deckard Cain the Elder, and I am the last descendant of an ancient brotherhood that was dedicated to safeguarding the secrets of a timeless evil, an evil that quite obviously has now been released. The Archbishop Lazarus, once King Leoric's most trusted advisor, led a party of simple townsfolk into the Labyrinth to find the king's missing son, Albrecht. Quite some time passed before they returned, and only a few of them escaped with their lives. Curse me for a fool! I should have suspected his veiled treachery then. It must have been Lazarus himself who kidnapped Albrecht and has since hidden him within the Labyrinth. I do not understand why the Archbishop turned to the darkness, or what his interest is in the child. Unless he means to sacrifice him to his dark masters. That must be what he has planned. The survivors of his rescue party say that Lazarus was last seen running into the deepest bowels of the Labyrinth. You must hurry and save the prince from the sacrificial blade of this demented fiend.
Fair enough. Well, yeah. Enough said there, really.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
We need to identify.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while
Being
and
obsessed
listen.
and a dire cloak. +5 vitality. That was actually worth picking up. Probably not going to sell for a great deal, but it was an interesting find.
What can I do for you?
$2 grand. I'm not going to sniff at that. What are you? Nope. Okay, overall, not a bad selection. Pretty much. It's literally exhausting. Firstly, that was handy of him to group up like that for me. Nothing there. There is another room there to explore though. We're going to explore it. I must be one of the most indecisive streamers out there. I can't help but wonder if it's worth just seeing how we go. Oh, we have a unique. Had a unique.
Not enough mana. Not enough
No, we still have him. There we go. Book of Flash. Healing potion. Grab that chest. Morning Star that I couldn't care less about.
Where would I put
A
this?
trap that took all but one hit point, I assume? No, not quite, but it did a hell of a lot of damage. A couple of books. And got, oh, rare cape, why not? So yes, a regular stream schedule would be nice. I'd like to be able to go back to once during the week and once over the weekend. And I feel more comfortable doing that if I'm not pouring so much time otherwise during the week into Let's Playing as well. I think that it almost worked out to a game per day of the week was a bit heavy. I'm happier dropping that down to 3 games at any given time, which is what I'm at now. Unholy. Oh, this is what we remember. This is the Lazarus pit that we all know and love. I'm assuming we're going to have advocates then? Yep. Yeah, they're vulnerable to fireballs.
Not enough mana, not enough mana.
Then drink a potion. So this area is fairly unchanged. You kill all the things, then you read all the books, and then you kill all the other things that spawn. Yeah, I wonder about that one myself. Part of me worries actually because the battle with him isn't... It's like a lot of boss fights. It's not so much the boss as it is the crowd control. So we've just got a couple here. And 2 more mana potions. No, I'm not going to drink that. So we stand here, we read this one. And then we go over here and we read the other one. We also drink another mana potion. We're spaced out just enough to not get splash damage. Right, and then we go back and stand on that one. And I'm feeling that we should go back and get some health potions before we do that. It's like you validly point out, Samuel, we don't know what we're walking into at this point. It could be the same or it could be completely different. So that makes me feel better. Let's just...
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. Well,
and proud of it. What are you? Worthless. Also gonna get a town portal. Now how are we for Guardians? Level 6.
Abandon your foolish quest.
Well, that's different.
I cannot cast that yet. I cannot cast that yet. I cannot cast that yet. Not enough mana. I cannot cast that. I cannot cast that.
Okay. Well,
not enough mana.
He's susceptible to good old-fashioned fireballs, at least. That was good of him to teleport straight into the path of that one for me.
Not enough, man. Your madness ends here, betrayer.
A tower shield and a short sword, neither of which are probably worth picking up, but pick them up we shall anyway. Book of Charged Bolt. And we've got more uniques over here to kill still. No, we've killed them all. Did we? Those Guardians did more than I thought. Okay, well, we're going to Town Portal. We're going to head back and chat to Cain. And see if he tells us anything before we open this chest.
Your story is quite grim, my friend. Lazarus will surely burn in hell for his horrific deed. The boy that you describe is not our prince. But I believe that Albrecht may yet be in danger. The symbol of power that you speak of must be a portal in the very heart of the Labyrinth. Know this, my friend. The evil that you move against is the Dark Lord of Terror. He is known to mortal men as Diablo. It was he who was imprisoned within the Labyrinth many centuries ago, and I fear that he seeks to once again sow chaos in the realm of mankind. You must venture through the portal and destroy Diablo before it is too late.
Okay, well, we're going to identify our stuff.
Well, what can I do for you?
So far the Diablo quest is unchanged. 10 grand? Yeah, we've already got maxed out magic resist. We're actually full up on health potions. Well... no. Let's keep on keeping on.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Stone Curse, Firewall, Inferno, Insanity, Firewall, don't care. So let's see what's in this chest. Map of the stars. It's pretty. I don't know what the hell it does, but it's pretty. That's not going to teleport. I always thought they teleported us back there. You know what will teleport us back there? Teleport and clicking back there. Game. Oh. Herpaderp. It's over there now. Was it always over there? Oh, that's cool. Just take a moment to take that in. That's a really cool effect. Down to the Terror Domain. Okay. Maybe, just maybe we should take this map to Cain first. This seems like the kind of thing that we should be taking to Cain. Cain seems to agree.
Our time is running short. I sense his dark power building, and only you can stop him from attaining his full might.
Okay.
Your story. Our time is...
Okay, what does that mean? Pardon me. Okay, well, time is running short apparently. Whatever that means. Death Knights are not as bad as we were worrying. We've got Necromancers casting Bone Spirit at us. That's new. Okay, and those bastards can almost one-shot me. Okay, so Necromancers seem to drop a heap of mana potions. Alright, so they're immune to lightning. We're gonna go through a few health potions down here, I think. I can live with that. I mean, it's only fair, I guess, if we can. Do you mind? Thank you. Okay, I'm getting the impression this is very... Whoa! They do not stuff around. Well, at least we get to keep our gear. Okay, well, back down... Oh, shit, our portal's gone. Well, it's a good thing we've got this. They remind me of a certain phallically named horned demon that we encountered last stream. I think it was back up here. Steam's flashing at me in the background as if I care about it. Where are there you are? There you are. Right. Firewalls. They actually have a charge. Oh shit, we got a unique. Well, that was lucky.
Not enough mana.
I was naive to think that this level would be unchanged. Did they? I don't remember them doing a charge. I'm not saying that they didn't, I just don't remember it.
Not enough.
Alright, so you're immune. Where'd you go? Right where we left you. We got this. Just. He says as he accepts that we're now heading back to town again. Alright, well, that's about as valuable experience as anything I can draw from.
What ails you, my friend?
Oh boy, we're about to level as well. I should have just stayed down there. One more kill, we would have gotten a level. Kept us in the game a bit longer. Scroll of Guardian. Immediately I just want to throw that away. They can even move around terrain. I'm wondering if I ever actually encountered Death Knights now, whether I'm confusing them with the Black Knights that you used to find on level 13.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Wow. They move around a fair bit. More gold. They don't have too many hit points. They still hit like trucks.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Get away. Not if any of our fireballs would hit. I'm sure that was just me not aiming properly with the grid-based system in this game. Another full healing potion. Insanity. Ow. Blood Knights I'm okay with. They don't seem to have that charge. It's the Death Knights that frankly now worry me. Bit more gold. Oh, Serpent Skin, that's another elite. It's worth grabbing. God damn it. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, we've got a couple of things to identify.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. Well, what can I do for you?
That's... So, oh, plate belts. Resist lightning plus 21. Well, at least we're up to the point now where we're getting plate belts, I suppose. Not a plate belt of anything that's useful to us, but it's better than nothing. And I'm not wasting money gambling for one now either. I know better than that. 3. 4 more. I'll have to get some, pardon me, some mana. I just realised I need to also do that on my... Just do that on my phone so that notifications don't interrupt the stream.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Guardian, heal other, phasing, town portal, and healing. I'm gonna grab healing. Sorry, town portal. And back down we go. It's not even that good for experience, really. I'm just looking down at my bar there. Gold here. Oh god, we got just skeletal archers there. Just occurred to me how little of this map we've actually uncovered. And how much bigger than normal this map actually is now. Fuck you and your charge attack, buddy. What are you? Stone Cauldron. I don't know what that does, and I don't care to find out. And yes, I'm a chicken. You can die.
Not enough mana.
You can choke on a big bag of dicks and die. Yeah, the reason I'm using the axe over, I do have a two-handed setup that does a lot more damage, but this gives +1 to all my spell levels, which if I can stay away, no, I'm opting for the glass cannon approach. I've got the option there if I'm not doing well enough to do a little bit less damage at a slightly greater mana cost and try it that way, but so far we're scraping through. I don't need to fall back on that yet, but I do have that very fallback there. Is that what the stone prefix does? I thought that was murky. I'm thinking murky pools that granted infravision. I don't know what the prefix was that, just die! Thank you.
Not enough mana.
Wish I had immolation at this point. Or apocalypse. I would settle for apocalypse.
Not enough mana.
Oh. Oh dear, well let's see if we can at least take this guy out. Yeah, it's not looking good, honestly. We're gonna have to fall back. We don't have any more health potions. Oh dear. Yeah, no, I know that there is a shrine that gives you infravision. I know there's one that always does. It's a murky pool. I just wasn't sure if there was another shrine that gave you that that particular bonus. This level, the layout of this level, and where the ambushes are is fairly static, I've noticed. Oh! Resist fire, resist magic. We're not really coming up against anything that's hitting us with lightning, are we? 11 strength though, so we'd be losing 3 to other things. Actually, I'm going to buy that. It's worth looking at. Oh, it's been known to happen from time to time.
Stay a while and
Savage
listen.
Sword of the Stars. Plus 9 to all attributes, so we're going to put that aside as another magic bonus item so that we can use that to read more books. Now, oh, we leveled. I'm going to stick that in magic. And get our inventory open. We lose 40 points of mana for swapping belts. Ah, oh, it is plus to mana. But we can carry, we gain 20 points of health. But we gain 2 rows on our belt. And I'm actually going to give that a try now. Ah, hey Red. Hey Chaos Kyle. Yes, that is exactly what this mod does. And I love it. It does it very, very well. Well, I'm feeling more confident at least now with a full belt like that. Said every man ever, I guess. That was the point of this mod, though. The point of this mod was to bring in a lot of the Diablo 2 mechanics and features into Diablo 1. Oh, Chain Lightning, we do want that. No, Red, it's not what it sounds like. It is not what it sounds like. It is not fun at all. No, I don't think there is, but I don't think the walking in dungeon is that much faster. Myself, let's have a look. Okay, no, you're right. We are in fact moving a lot faster than I or otherwise would have been. Of course, you're immune to everything I have.
Not enough mana, not enough mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Well, the bigger belt was certainly worth it. They could have moved her closer, but yeah, I don't get. I guess I do. I think the whole lore behind Adria was that she set up shop where she was, and everyone was kind of awkward about her. Oh dear. But what is becoming painfully apparent— oh Christ. What is becoming painfully apparent though is that I'm not going to be able to get through this in the time that I had hoped, and in the time that I had set aside for myself. We're gonna head back to town. We may actually have to grind out some more levels before we come through this. I'm the opposite vampire. I preferred Diablo 2 and hated Diablo 3.
Stay a while and listen.
I think it's the same issue I've got with Doom 4. They're good games. It just doesn't feel like a Diablo game. It feels like like a WoW mod, a Diablo WoW mod. It's not bad. Yeah, I'm with Chaos Carl on this one.
What ails you, my friend?
And D2 was just too linear for my taste. Did we repair our stuff?
Well, what can I do for you?
Well, that being the case, I am going to come back next stream and kick level 16, well, kick the Terra Realm and Diablo's butts. But I'm going to call it there for the moment. Everyone who's tuned in, thanks. It's been good catching up with people, some new faces, some familiar old faces, and I hope to see everyone when I come back to this. I may stream again a bit later in a few hours, but it'll probably be Doom rather than Diablo. This is something simple. But I will come back to Diablo during the week and finish this off. Possibly Tuesday, possibly Wednesday, not sure yet, but I will post that on Twitter in advance. Otherwise, like I said, thanks everyone for tuning in, everyone who's catching up on the VOD, hi, and I'll see everyone in whatever I play next. Otherwise, I'm going to sign out, and it's probably going to go back to auto-hosting Blood Thunder's 48-hour speedrunning first-person shooting marathon, which I totally rate. I spent all day watching it. But otherwise, everyone have a good day. Until whatever I play next, cheers!